Hello and welcome. If today feels unbearable, listen to me for a few minutes. Maybe life feels heavy right now. Maybe your mind won't stop racing or the heart feels tired and even the smallest tasks feel impossible. I want you to know before we go anywhere else. You are not weak for feeling this way. You are not broken. You are not a failure. You are human, caring more than anyone can see. The truth is life just gets heavy sometimes and the problem is not just the weight. It's about loneliness of carrying it quietly, pretending you're fine when inside you're fighting a storm. So let me tell you, you're not alone in this. Right now, there are millions of people across the world who feel exactly like you do. Some of them are smiling on the outside, but collapsing on the inside. Some of them are close to giving up. Some of them are searching for a sign, and maybe this is yours. When life feels too heavy, the temptation is to believe the lie that nothing will ever get better. But heaviness is not permanent. Seasons change, pain transforms, and what feels unbearable today one day become the proof of how strong you actually were. So let's think about this. Every single person you admire, every story of resilience you hear, those people also went through days when they thought they couldn't handle it. But here is a secret: they didn't need to handle the whole mountain at once. They just needed to take the next step and then the next one after that. That's what I want you to remember. You don't have to fix your entire life today. You don't have to solve every problem tonight. You only need to focus on the next small step. Drink a glass of water, send that one email or message, step outside even for just 2 minutes. The small steps repeated create momentum, and momentum creates strength. Now let's talk about the heaviness inside your mind, the inner critic, the voice that tells you you are failing, you are not enough, or you are falling behind. That voice is not the truth, it is fear, wearing a disguise, and fear grows louder when life gets hard. But here is something powerful: you don't have to believe every thought that shows up in your mind. Not every thought deserves your trust. Trust me, just think about it. Your mind can convince you of things that never actually happen. How many nights have you stayed awake imagining disasters that never came true? How many times you have told yourself like you couldn't make it, and yet here you are, still standing, still breathing, and still listening? That means the evidence is already inside you. You have survived every single hard day of your life so far. You didn't break permanently. You didn't disappear. You kept going even when it felt impossible. That is proof that you can survive this moment too. Now, I'm not here to tell you that everything will magically fix itself overnight. I'm not here to pretend that pain is easy, but I'm here to tell you this: pain does change, wounds do heal, and one day what feels like it is crushing you now will become part of your story of survival. The story you will look back on and say, that's when I grew, that's when I became stronger. When life feels too heavy, you must also remember to stop carrying things that are not yours. How much of your stress is really about what other people expect from you? How much of your happiness comes from comparing yourself to timeliness that don't belong to you? You're not behind. You're not feeling because your path looks different. You're simply walking your own road, one that no one else has the map for. So release what doesn't serve you. Release the pressure to be perfect, the pressure to have it all figured out. No one has it all figured out. The strongest people, they are still learning, still stumbling, still doubting themselves sometimes, and that's okay. Now, let me leave you with this thought: happiness is a signal. It is your mind and body telling you something needs attention. Instead of hating the heaviness, listen to it. Maybe it's asking for rest. Maybe it's asking you to say no. Maybe it's asking you to finally be honest with someone about what you are going through. Whatever it is, pay attention. And please, Don't mistake asking for help as weakness. The strongest thing a person can ever do is raise their hand and say, I can't carry this alone. Whether that's reaching out to a friend, a family member, a mentor, or a professional, it matters. Because healing doesn't happen in silence. If today feels unbearable, let me remind you, you don't need to have all the answers tonight. You don't need to figure out the next 10 years. You just need to make it through this hour, this moment, this step. And step by step, you will lighten the load. I believe in you. Even if you don't right now, I believe in the strength that's already inside you. You have come this far. You have survived this much, and you will survive this too. So if life feels too heavy to handle today, let this be your reminder. You're not alone, you're not failing, and you're not done yet. This is not the end of your story. This is simply a chapter, and chapters always turn. Thank you for spending these minutes with me. Take this reminder with you into your day, into your night, into your struggle. You are stronger than you feel, braver than you believe, and more capable than you realize. And until we meet again in the next episode, remember, even the heaviest storms eventually pass and the sun always finds its way back.